Okay, so just look at this website right now. It was built with Manus AI. No team of seven, no senior designers, no team of front end, back end, and DevOps. Just you are your prompts and Manus AI doing what it knows how to do best. And I sincerely understand that you have seen other AI builders before, like Squarespace, Shopify, Drooler, and even WordPress. But Manus AI is different from all of those because you are not just doing drag and drop and having a template and you change the text. Manus is writing the actual HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and every other component you need from scratch, and is doing it right in your very eyes. And at the end of the day, what do you get? You get a functional website that you desire according to the prompt you have entered. And you know the most interesting part of all of this is that it's going to be making the decision, your design decisions, your debugging decisions, your DevOps decisions right there for you in your very eyes. And this video is going to be a series, and I want you to follow through with it because we are going to be building right from a landing page to a fully functional business website. So follow through, because as we dive right in, I'm going to be starting show you the full details, everything you need to build right from the very prompt to how we deploy it. So follow through and we are going to get started with it. Okay, what if I told you that I built this using Manus AI? It's a place where learners could take an assessment, and we also have an admin section beside it. So what you have to do, you can check in as a student and you enter your details and you start your exams, or you could just, as an admin, you could check in as an admin and you create an exams for the student. So I'm going to guide you, walk you through step by step on how I came up with it, the exam prompt I entered, and everything to get started with that produce this application. So what you just need to do, you need to have your prompt ready for your application. Here what I have, as I have this prompt right out, and here you could see that I had to describe what I need in details: tech stack, app pattern, what I'll build with it, and everything in between. I describe them right in details, and after that you are going to put this prompt right inside your Manus AI, and that is exactly what I did. And here you're going to say, okay, after you paste that, you say build this app, and Manus is going to receive what you have done. It's going to have you just a few questions. Here it's going to be a web app, and you're going to enter that and allow it to run. So after it has run for some time, it's going to go ahead to spiral all of the code, and at the end of the day it's going to come up with this. So basically I'll drop this prompt in a doc file and I'll make you have access to it, so that in case you want to build something, you could know how to get started with it. Okay, here if you open the interface like this, you could see that we have the preview button. What this do is that it helps you to see what you have built so far. Then this is the code. You can check out the code. If you want to manually maybe make changes to it, you can do that as well. Then here you have the dashboard. You could check the analytics for backend database, and Manus have its own auth. Then here you have your database. Okay, so it auto saves the database for you. Manus will do that for you. Then here you have the file storage, whatever file you have imported. I don't have anything imported here for now, so it's going to save that there. Then you have the settings, which for this project it's going to have general settings where you want to publish your app. Then you have the domain. If you are using an external domain, it's going to publish there. Then you have notification. Here you want to ask Manus to set up your notification for email as well as in-app notification. Then you have your payment. You want to start payment integrations. Maybe you want to use Stripe or any form of payment, you could integrate that. Then SEO, how your app is going to rank. Then you have your secret. This secret could be in the .env file. You could bring them in here and you're going to put them. Then most importantly, if you want to connect this to GitHub, you could set this up. Again, you have that here. Then I have a more button here. So what this do is that you can download this as a zip file, export it, run it on your IDE, maybe Visual Studio Code or any other IDE that you deem fit or you want to use. You could go ahead to connect this to GitHub, and maybe set it up and use it. Let's just do that right away. So right about now, we'll sign in into GitHub. Okay, it's going to connect with GitHub. So what you need to do is to enter your email address as well as your password. So you could sign in with Google or with Apple. So here I'll just sign in with the GitHub email as well as the password. So if you enter your credentials rightly, it's going to bring you to here. And once you get here, you want to say authorize Manus connector to your GitHub. So I'm going to tick that, and it's going to start to authenticate that process. And it's just a few seconds. It's going to log me into my GitHub account. I just got a mail that okay, it's trying to log into GitHub. So I'll allow that, and it's going to log in into my GitHub account. Awesome. So as you can see, I have access, Manus have access to my GitHub account. So it's going to ask me to add a repository. If you want to do that, you could go ahead to add repository, or it's going to add you to show some details. You can also go ahead to manage what you have there. Then it's going to show the different projects you have. So for now, I just wanted to show you how that works. So I'll close this off for now, because that is not the major thing for this video. So again, I want to show you that you can publish this. Okay, so let's talk more about publishing what we have here. Okay, so take note, you can always maximize this here and minimize it. So take note that how that works. Then you can share your project. Before you share, you want to publish it. So let's talk about the publish button for now. So here you could publish this. Anyone with the link will have access to this project. Okay, so here only invited people. Anyone with the link, I'll just leave it at that because it's a test project. So I'll click on publish, and it's going to give us a URL, which is this, and copy that, or I could test that out on a phone and run the QR code, but I don't want to do that right now. I could customize a domain, so I'll just go ahead to visit the URL. So check it out if it's going to work. Exactly the same thing as we have in the live preview inside the app. Awesome. So you could see that Manus gave me a URL, more like a test URL that anybody can click on and as well test out how the app work. Okay, so admin login, I could go ahead to log in. I could start, enter the details like I showed you earlier, and it's going to work exactly the same way it did. Also take note, if you want to get a domain for your app, you could go ahead to get that. Okay, so but for now, this is just a test app, and no need to get a domain or except I want to progress or make progress with this. So apart from that, you could collaborate with somebody. Okay, you could search people, maybe invite them through their email from GitHub and share the link, and once they accept that, they're going to join the project and as well collaborate. So one thing I love about Manus is that it has so many of the things you need, you are familiar with as a developer, or you are even coming from the no code platforms. It's going to accommodate you, and it's going to help you build your application with real speed, and it's going to do a lot of the heavy lifting from behind the scene. So that is how I came up with this. I just hope this helps, because in the next video we are going to be building something more sophisticated. We are going to be at the back end and a lot of those features to application, and it's going to get better from there. So please like, subscribe, and click on just the next video seen right up in the dashboard there. Thank you. I'll see you right in the next one.